Hey everyone. So I decided to do this as a live stream. I always got to take my glasses off, check my hair, which I should have done earlier. I'm doing this as a live stream, and it'll be the easiest way to handle it. So what happened? I mean, most of you guys, I think, listen to the podcast through other podcast hosts. But if you've only been listening to it on YouTube, what happened? The reason why I haven't uploaded recently was and I explained this on the podcast, but I got hit with two community strikes within. I got hit with two. Hey guys, I got hit with two community strikes within a purgatory stream. Yes, Joe. I got hit with two community strikes in 1 week, and neither of them was anything I did. Hey, King Chiba, I didn't do it. It was none of the content. It wasn't any of my art. Thank you, FRDRM. What happened was it's the show notes. It's the show notes for the first. I got hit last Wednesday. What would you do if your dog was eating cereal? I'd probably throw up, Denmark. It's supposedly super traumatizing. I got hit with false and misleading. Hey, Theranox. I got hit with false and misleading information for running a civil war, for having a link to a website that said the Civil War was caused by. Well, we'll get to that in a second, Gary. We'll get to that in a second because obviously, if I'm. Hey, Sam, if I'm here now, they've reversed one of the strikes. So when I got two strikes, they said I couldn't upload for a week. So the fact that I'm doing this now, they actually reversed one of the strikes. So that's cool. And at the end of the day, it is YouTube's platform. And I said that on the podcast. Hey, Michi, I said that on the podcast. It's YouTube's platform. But it was nothing that I did. The thing was, it was the show notes. Hey, Own the Monkeys. Yeah, so here's the thing. So the links in the comments, here's the issue is that the way that this is done, the reason why I upload to YouTube, the number one reason I upload to YouTube is the amazing community of you guys. But it's very easy from Libsyn to just hit a button and have it go from. I have to stop looking at myself. How do I do this? It always makes me so nauseous. How I go from, I hit a button on Libsyn, it takes my Libsyn show notes, everything, and throws them right to YouTube. What I had been doing was I'd been going into you. So the first time I got hit was with the Civil War thing. And that was last Sunday or the Sunday before last. And I go, okay, whatever. Must be a glitch or something like that. So I started going in and switching out the show notes. If you look at the past couple episodes, it says show notes available on, and it was a link to that on the website. Because basically I have 900 videos that are full of show notes, and I don't know which ones they think are this because the Civil War thing got hit with harmful or misleading information. So, whatever. But what happened was last Sunday, or just this Sunday, I got hit. I had the Vice article about the piss dungeon, about the guy who'd cut the hole in the wall so people would pee on him. And they got me for that, saying I was promoting nudity or sexual stuff. And I'm thinking, nowhere in that article do they make any sort of lewd. I mean, there's nothing to it. But anyway, so that second one shut the channel down for a week. So I appealed both of those. And they reversed the second one. The appeal is still pending on the Civil War one. So you're right. We can do stuff like Own the Monkey said, where you put the show note somewhere else. But I hit a button on Libsyn within maybe 5-10 minutes, the episode is uploaded to YouTube. I didn't even have time. I didn't have time to change the show notes for the Vice one. I didn't even have time to say, because they automatically uploads all those links. It automatically uploads all those links. So we'll talk a little bit about what's going forward. But as far as what fellow content creator says, you should archive all of the links. I'm doing that right now. Well, I already have I haven't archived. I have not archived all the links. That would be too much work for me to do. If the website goes down, the website goes down. But I'm archiving all of my videos, all 900 of them. So that's step one. I'm going to go through and I'm going to archive all the 900 videos. So that way, if the channel does get shut down, thank you, Sean. That way, if the channel does get shut down, because there is no way I would be able to produce that many videos again. The channel gets shut down for some reason unrelated to my content, all I would need to do is re-upload the videos. If it's due to the content, they won't allow that. But let's say something like this happens, I get hit with 3 strikes. I wouldn't be able to go back and reproduce. I take all the episodes I have, put a visual on it. It would just take too much time. So step one is I'm archiving everything. Hey, Vertigo. Right now, I'm archiving everything. And as far as what Condor Plays Video says, it sounds like somebody is targeting you. I don't think that's the case. I think it was an algorithm thing. So the first one that I got hit with was Civil War of the Worlds website. And no, Gary, I don't think anyone's ratting it out, but I think I'm wondering if the Civil War of the Worlds website is the first one that triggered this. I'm wondering if that website itself has gotten spam, or I wonder if that website itself has something in it, a malicious, hey, sir, I'm wondering if the website itself does have something spammy in it behind the scenes that they didn't mean to do, that Doug Dobbs didn't mean to do, but something like that. So that's kind of how I feel it. That's kind of how I feel it is going on. I think it's an algorithm thing, and I think I just got hit twice. Now, going forward, I'm very, very cautious to start uploading episodes again on a regular basis onto YouTube. It has not stopped. If you guys listen to it on the podcast, if you guys listen to it on Spotify, you can listen to it on Audible, you can listen to it on Apple, Stitcher, deadrabbit.com, you can listen to it on the website. All of that stuff is available for you to listen to. I'm very cautious to upload it again until I get everything backed up. Step one, I'm going to back up everything we have on the vids, on the videos. That's the first thing we're going to do. And then I'm going to have to go back in all 900 videos and change the show notes. Hey, Short Circuit. Hey, Latch. Hey, Sadie. And Alex and Bud and Byron and Ryan and John and Gary and Marco and a Google user and Osprey. I need to change 900 show notes. And I was thinking if I did 10 a day, because I got other stuff to do. I got to worry about content in the future. And I've said this on the show before, the main thing, hey, Short, and Among Us, the main thing is the podcast. And I've been predicting the YouTube thing going down. I'm going to be completely honest. I said this the other day. I just said it earlier today. This is YouTube's platform. They can have it do how they want it to do, right? I love this community. It's so funny, Among Us and Corgi Thompy. Hey, Jose, the thing with farming it out to listeners is I have to give them access to my Google accounts, which I can't do. So going through it, what I really want to do, let's make a long story short. Well, you know what's so funny? So Among Us says, or just delete all the descriptions. Here's the issue. Thank you, Sir Vlad. Thank you very much for that. Really, really appreciate that. Here's the issue. Because of what I talk about, I have to have show notes. Because I have to have my work checked. I think the part of the thing with this show, thank you, sir. I will buy a soda. I'll buy a diet, non-caffeinated soda. I think the show is about paranormal research. And if I'm just telling you stuff and you're not able to check my work and you're not able to expand on the research, because one of the reasons why I started doing this show was I would listen to paranormal podcasts and they would say something and then I would want to find out more about it. And it took forever to figure it out. It would take forever to find this stuff. So I want to have the show notes in there. They're definitely available on all the podcast apps. It's only the YouTube channel that I have to go through and delete the show notes. And I could put the show notes like Bud Heavy, put them in a paste bin, do all this stuff, but that's actually more work than what I'm doing now. Because the podcast, and then those automatically get uploaded to YouTube. If I started having to create a paste bin document for every single episode, or even one paste bin document for every episode, it's too much work for a daily. If this was a weekly show, sure. But for a daily show, the amount of stuff I'm already processing, the amount of stuff I'm already doing, I just put the show notes in. There you go. So going forward, this is where we're at going forward. I may start posting the daily episodes again on YouTube. I would like to. But the first thing I need to do is get everything going, get everything backed up. That's step one. And change all of the existing show notes. Because like I said, there's 900 other show notes out there. I could get hit with another strike on Sunday. Thank you, Byron. Dancing little fox man. I can do that. But I need to have everything backed up first. So I'm marking these guys down, Byron and Sir Vlad, because I give shout outs for the live stream donations as well as I do for the Patreon. They've just earned their rides on being pilots on the Carpenter Copter. But the break is ending. Like, this is the end of the season. I got 2 more days. Hey, what's up, hat wearing man? I got 2 more days until not 2 more days. I got 1 more week until the season's over. So new episodes will not be uploaded to YouTube at least this week and next week. Hey, Viking Raider. So that's just how it's going to happen. And I don't want to I need my break. I don't want to spend my break. Downloading episodes is pretty bad behind the scenes. But basically what I'm saying is there may be a period of time where new episodes are not being uploaded to YouTube. And someone had mentioned BitChute earlier. I don't want to upload to BitChute. One, it's not easy. Libsyn, I just hit a button, and when the episode gets uploaded, it automatically goes to YouTube. With BitChute, and how I used to do it on YouTube, I had to create a video file, which took an extra hour, and I'm not doing that. BitChute, I went to BitChute, and I go there every so often to research a story. They're so serious. The audience there is very serious. They take everything very seriously. Like, there's no gaming content. Hey, Velvet. So I don't think Dead Rabbit Radio fits for BitChute. I mean, yeah, it's a video platform, but I just think it's a different audience. I know that BitChute has the ability to do that, but it's just like when I was poking around, I go, what is on BitChute? And just none of, like, there's no streamers and stuff like that. It just seems more serious. So thank you, 25 Acres. But anyway, so let me, I'm going to have to wrap this up here in a second. But yeah, and it's a little political, which I don't mind that it's political, but it's just serious. It's just very, very serious. And Byron, I'm not for sure about that. I know when I went to the page the other day, it was just like, I know Alex Jones posts there, and I know it was like news things, and I was typing in the names of streamers and like, oh, do they have like video game, da-da-da-da-da? No, none of that stuff. Hey, Finishers. Hey, Basically Matrix. Hey, Finishers. I got to talk to you, man. I got to talk to you about it. Anyways. BitChute does take a while, but I don't want to just knock BitChute. I just think it's a different audience. I think it's very, very, just very, very serious, more serious. But let's talk. So going into the future, what I'm going to do, the plan is right now, is I want to, if I'm not uploading new content to the YouTube channel, if I'm not uploading new Dead Rabbit Radio content to the YouTube channel, I will either do a weekly or every other week live stream talking about the episodes that have been previously uploaded. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Because that's kind of where I'm thinking right now. That's kind of where I'm thinking at right now. So we do have the same hair, Mickey. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. The doll is still around, Ryan. That sounds good. Now, okay. So I just wanted to clear that with you guys. I actually just jumped on very, very, very quickly. I have to go. But I wanted to let you guys know that, and it's nice to see all you guys are here and all these likes and everything like that. And yeah, so you don't have to kill yourself, finishers, but the podcast still gets uploaded every single day. The podcast is available on all the podcast apps. So there's been a couple episodes that have come out this week, but I'm thinking I don't want you guys to unsubscribe. I want you guys to stay on this channel. And the way I'm seeing it is every week or every other week, I haven't figured it out yet, I will do a live stream and we will talk about the episodes that came out previously so we can go, hey, yeah, I really like that episode, and we can keep that comment section alive because it sucked these last couple days not hearing from you guys. It feels like I'm just in the beginning. So if that is perfect for you, keep liking that. I actually have to go. This was supposed to be a quicker thing, but I was dragging it on because I love talking to you guys and I love seeing all that stuff. And I'm glad I still have your guys' support. So what we're going to do is, if you're missing the podcast, it's still available. Stitcher, Audible, Apple, all those places. And then every week or two, I'm going to be doing live streams on here talking about the previous week's episode so we can have a discussion, have fun, keep building that community. And in the near future, I want to get the daily episodes uploaded again to YouTube. But for now, I got to back everything up and keep everything good. So have a great weekend. Wait, what's today? Wednesday? Just have a great day. It's not the weekend yet. And I'm glad you guys all came out. Yeah, it's on Spotify. It's everywhere you listen to podcasts, or deadrabbit.com, because episodes are still coming out. I just haven't been able to upload it to YouTube. But one of the community strikes did get removed, and we're back. We are back on here. So have a great day, guys. Hey, Arduous. Hey, Alexis. Hey, Ira. I don't think I mentioned you earlier. Drunk and Name of Fake. Thank you, guys. Anyone that I missed, 25 Acres, thank you. And I will see you guys later. It's my thumbs up. Bye, Sean. Bye, Mark.